The Dolphins are going to the Super Bowl, and it starts now with every move that we make. And we're gonna start talking about some Tua Tagliavola, whatever his name is.
Call him Tua.
You know who it is, number
Mr. T.
13 from Alabama, Mr. Tua. Everyone's talking about him, comparing him to Aaron Rodgers and Dan Marino. Trent Dilfer, he said his arm is good, like Aaron Rodgers' arm or Dan Marino's arm.
Ain't nobody have Dan Marino's arm though. There's only one Dan Marino. One.
There's only one Dan Marino, and last time I checked, he wore number 13. So what number are they going to give to him when they draft him? They're going to draft him number 5. It's got to be.
Yeah.
So the Patriots have changes coming because they still have Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
You know, and they don't have Tom Brady.
No.
So what are the Patriots going to do now when that Tom Brady is in Tampa? What are they going to do? Like, who's going to be the quarterback over there? Rob Gronkowski retired.
Yeah.
Tom Brady went to Tampa. The Buffalo Bills look tough, but what are the Patriots going to do?
Are they going to use one of their backup players, or they'll possibly draft? They'll draft a QB, or if they're smart, they'll probably wait till the upcoming draft, which is next year, to focus on a QB.
So what do you think the Dolphins need to draft?
Honestly, if they really had to, I really feel that Tua, if we look beyond his injuries, but she's gotten a clean bill of health. Recently, he's done really well. Of course, he won't play this season because he's got to learn if they do draft him. But if we do not get a QB, I definitely think we should look at a safety.
We need a QB. Yeah, I would say critically, we need a QB, running back, offensive line, and a safety. Moderately, we need a wide receiver, defensive line. We need a tight end, a linebacker, and a corner. That's on the low end. And we have so many draft picks. So I say drafting a QB first, or else, what the hell was last year about? You got to draft a quarterback now. We could get 2 quarterbacks now. What do you think if we go for
Tua and Herbert?
We can get Tua at number 5 and Herbert at 18 if he's there.
Yeah, because if Tua gets hurt, then we have Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert is also proven he's great.
I say we get Tua and Herbert, man.
Yeah.
If we can. I don't know. We'll see. That's a possibility. So you think Dolphins might draft 2 QBs? Would you draft 2 QBs?
I would draft 2 QBs mainly because if I'm going for Tua, I gotta have that backup. That's the smartest thing to do. You don't want to just draft one QB and then if he gets hurt, you ain't got nobody. You know what I mean? So I'd rather go ahead and draft 2 because if one goes down, we have one that's a backup that can step up to the plate.
What's your favorite player that's not a quarterback?
So many,
I like Isaiah Simmons. Isaiah Simmons is a linebacker that's a Swiss Army knife type guy. One of those guys that our coach Brian Flores likes us. He could throw him anywhere. He could throw him on the outside. He could throw him on the inside. He might send him into blitz, throw him back to cover. You don't know what you're going to get. With that guy and Van Noy on the team, that would be a great choice. I would go for a linebacker, Isaiah Simmons, if I don't get a quarterback. But I have a feeling they're going to get at least 1 or maybe even 2 quarterbacks. So the Buffalo Bills are favored to win the AFC East title now that the Patriots are going without Tom Brady. I wouldn't underestimate the Patriots though.
No, because
that's a mistake.
Yeah, because that's such a physical team. So you may think that the Patriots are down, but they tend to surprise, and we know what's expected of them as a team. So just because of Tom Brady, people feel like Tom Brady made the Patriots. But honestly, I think they have a trick up their sleeve, which could be very surprising. And I guess I could be looking forward to that to see what they have planned for this upcoming 2020 season.
What's the most important position in football?
To me, I would say the QB.
The quarterback. They're always going to have the ball.
Mm-hmm.
They get it from the center. The center, to me, is just as important.
Yeah.
Having a good center. So I think we should get a someone there that's gonna be solid. Maybe one of these guys from the Patriots. We got a guy from the Patriots, Karras, who's a center. But we gotta have a quarterback. And I was thinking about yesterday's video, going for two offensive linemen and not even getting a quarterback and going for Cam Newton. That is a good option. That's a viable option. But if we're gonna get one quarterback, I said we get two this time because this is another option. If we get two quarterbacks, we have Rosen, who's young. Rosen's younger than Joe Burrow.
Yeah, he is.
Rosen is sitting there, a young guy with a little bit of NFL experience. Uh, Fitzpatrick's getting old, and he's probably going to start this year for sure. I think he's going to start. If we get two quarterbacks, we get Tua to groom him for another year, let him rest and get himself together. And I said we go after another quarterback. I said we get two. I like Herbert. We can get if we can get Tua and Herbert, and one of them turns out to be better than the other, or we want to get rid of one of them for whatever reason, we could always trade them.
Yeah.
And I'm sure somebody's going to want to give them a chance. So I don't see us losing anything by getting two quarterbacks. And it'd be something that we won't have to worry about for a long time. I think we'd have good quarterbacks for the next 10 years. Of course, if they stay healthy. Let's see. Offensive linemen. All right. We can go and get a couple offensive linemen. We're going to get at least two offensive linemen. The Dolphins have so many draft picks. We have the number 5 overall in the first round, the number 18 overall in the first round, 26 overall in the first round. We have in the second round the 39th overall pick. In the fifth round, we have, in the fourth round, 39, the fifth round, 56. In the sixth round, in the third round, we have the 70th pick. We got so many picks: 5, 18, 26, 39, 56, 70, 141, 153, 154, 173, 185, 227, 246, 251. I was looking at the guys that's available to be drafted, and I wanted to single out the quarterbacks and talk about them today. Joe Burrow is ranked as the number 1 quarterback over Tua, but I don't think so. I think Tua is above him. Because the only reason we're talking about Joe Burrow at number 1 is because Tua got hurt. I see Tua as having a really good arm, and the good IQ, the mind. He's got the mind, and he's got the it factor. Like the it factor is like this thing where you got like a little chip on your shoulder. And I think him not being drafted number 1, if that's the case, is going to give him that little push that's going to push him to be even hungrier. Justin Herbert is number 3, but he's like in another bracket underneath Tua and Joe Burrow. And then Jordan Love will be next. And then those are the top 4. There's 2 tiers. Tier 1 would be Burrow and Tua. Tier 2 would be Herbert and Love. Tier 3 would be way down and around the 41st pick. Jacob Eason, Jalen Hurst is underneath him. Jake Fromm from Georgia, that's your team. Anthony Gordon at 169. James Morgan at 177. Brian Lawrence at 246. So there's not really that many quarterbacks. And if we're going to get a quarterback, we're going to get him in the first round. And it would probably be Tua. It looks like we're going to get Tua. I don't know. But the quarterbacks, there's not that many quarterbacks. Now, on the offensive line, there's so many offensive line guys that are good. The 7th best overall rated player, Tristan Wirfs, is there. Number 8, the 8th best rated player coming out of college is another offensive lineman, Jedrick Willis, Andrew Thomas, Melky Becton, that's that 6'7", 346 pounder.
I would hate to be hit by him.
Can you imagine getting in front of that guy? for
I would have been.
an hour of this guy just throwing himself on top of you. 6'7", 346 pounds. I like the offensive line. There's so many offensive line guys here. Like from the top 10 offensive linemen. They got the seventh highest graded player, the 8th, the 11th, the 13th, the 17th, the 42nd, the 45th, 48th, 50th, and the 58th. So there's 10 offensive linemen graded to go in the first and second round. There's going to be a lot of offensive linemen going in the first and second round. What do you think? Get two quarterbacks, or get one quarterback, two offensive linemen, or get one quarterback, one offensive lineman, one safety, and one running back? That's what I would go do. I would get one quarterback. I would go after Tua at number 5. You guys tell me what you guys think. What if we get Tua with the first pick at number 5? The 18th pick, we get Justin Herbert to back him up, right? This is one option. With the 26th pick, we can go after. Let's go. Let's go with the safety. Let's get either Xavier McKinney with the 26th overall pick if he's there, or Grant Delpit, another safety. He's ranked the 29th highest, but he'd be within our range. That's where we get two quarterbacks and safety, and then we run and grab an offensive line with the 56th. Yeah, with the 39th pick, we can get a good offensive lineman like Cesar Ruiz. Josh Jones won't be there, but Cesar Ruiz would be there. Or we could get the best running back with the 39th pick. Maybe Jonathan Taylor would be there. DeAndre Swift should be there. We could grab DeAndre Swift with the fourth pick of the draft. And then with the 5th pick, we can start going after the offensive lineman and just going and grabbing some of these. There's another offensive lineman here. Ezra Cleveland, Isaiah Wilson. It looks as though the Dolphins did a good job in free agency grabbing these players, filling in these holes, because the offensive line is stacked. There's a lot of offensive linemen, and if they start running off the board, the Dolphins have the picks to grab one or two from the top 50, 56 players being taken. We can get a quarterback. We can get another quarterback, two quarterbacks. We can get two quarterbacks now. That way we don't have to worry about what if this guy doesn't work. We got the other guy. We got Rosen. Fitzpatrick's there. Fitzmagic's still there. He's got another year left, maybe another one. We'll see. But we'll have the quarterback problems behind us, and we can start building the rest of the team. I like the idea of going after two quarterbacks.
Yeah. I think that'll be the best bet, especially if they're going after Tua. You gotta have that backup.
If the Lions trade down and the Chargers go up and grab Tua at number 5, I don't want to get Justin Herbert at number 5.
So, what would be your alternative pick?
At number 5, if Isaiah Simmons is there, that's why I mentioned Isaiah Simmons. If Isaiah Simmons is there at number 5, we can get him, and he's a really good linebacker. Like I said, he's the kind of guy I think that Brian Flores likes, because Isaiah Simmons is a linebacker that can go after the quarterback. He can cover. He's fast. You could use him in a lot of different ways. Like Van Noy. Van Noy is an older guy, 7 years in the league with the Patriots and the Lions. But he's a good leader, and a guy like that, you draft Isaiah Simmons. You get a guy like Isaiah Simmons. Uh, he might be gone. I don't know. But if Tua goes before number 5, that moves the other guys that were up that the Lions would have got. Like Akuda would be there, the corner. if that corner's sitting there, I mean, we already have two good corners.
Yeah.
But to get another corner, it's not going to hurt us any to get another corner. If he's worth it, if I say get the best player available, if he's worth it, you go after him. We got to pause it. That's right. That's right. That's right. The quarterback that's the most important part of the team on offense. Yeah. Yeah, we haven't had anyone that could get us to the playoffs. Chad Pennington was pretty good, but he was older already. Yeah. Yeah. So you think Tua's a bad idea? Who would you pick with the fifth pick? You think we should trade up? Would you trade up to grab Joe Burrow with the first pick? No? You never know with these guys, right? When you grab a rookie, you never know what they're gonna do. Well, so which quarterback do you like the most coming out of college? Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna be gone with the first pick. We have the fifth pick, so you wouldn't trade up. You stay at number 5 and see who's there. Yeah, there's Justin Herbert is he's from Oregon and he's the right, okay. What about the old school days of running the football and not having to even throw the ball? Those days are gone, man. Everybody's throwing the ball. Let's see. So tell me some of the great stories you remember of watching the Dolphins. How did you become a Dolphin fan? How did that happen? You could hear the stadium. You could hear the stadium. Wow, the Orange Bowl. That's where the Hurricanes. They won like 43 games straight there. What was your favorite Dolphin player? Oh, Larry Zonka. Hey, Larry Zonka was the truth, man. That guy, he was a fullback when it was time to be a fullback. He was dragging people into the end zone, wasn't he? Yo, and they had a lot of good running backs. They had Mercury Morris, Zonka Kick, and Mercury. And how did Coach Sula know who to give the ball to? If one guy gets tired, it doesn't matter. You just keep running the football. Hey, you know what's crazy? Paul Warfield, I was looking at his statistics. He was a deep threat. That guy was catching balls 18, 20 yards. Yeah, he was from the Cleveland. Can you believe Nick Bonaconti? You remember Nick Bonaconti. You remember him. All right, Nick Bonaconti uh, is not in the Dolphins. Like, there's this video game. It's called Madden. And they had Nick Bonaconti in the all-time Patriots team. They didn't put him in the Dolphins team. They put him in the Patriots team. I was upset about that because Nick from I didn't even know he was a Patriot. I never knew he was a Patriot. I'm surprised. So so who is better at safety, Dick Anderson or Jake Scott?
I don't know, man. They were about there.
The East. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you get remember, the Dolphins were nothing but they were underlying defense. They didn't make nothing of them, but they produced. They did all pro production, you know?
Yeah, there's a funny story about Don Shula because of Manny Fernandez. You remember Manny Fernandez?
Yeah.
Well, Manny Fernandez had an alligator inside the locker room. A real alligator, not a fake one, a real one. And they scared the hell out of Don Shula with the alligator. He was like, "You got to get that thing out of here." Oh man! So you saw the '85 Bears lose, right? You saw that with Dan Marino. That was a good one, man. You went to that game? Yeah. So Eddie, you're 56 years old, and you're a Dolphin fan, diehard from when you were a little kid. You became a Dolphin because you lived since you were 7. You lived right next to the Orange Bowl. Ain't that something? That's beautiful, man. I was born. Look, I was born in 1977, and I missed all that. I have not seen. I saw. I remember the Dolphins getting Dan Marino, and his second year. Well, his first year he was a rookie Pro Bowler, and his next year, man, the second year we went to the Super Bowl, and I promise you, I thought we were gonna go back again and again and again. It never happened. What?
They never had a running back worth 10 cents. That's the only thing they never had. A great receiving core. Claimed to were in that war, but they never had a running game worth shit. That's the problem. No running back worth anything. And what they do when they Super Bowl, they put everybody back and they just rush through people.
Yeah.
They double and triple team all the receivers.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Yeah, and believe, and even though that we didn't have a running back, we still managed to win most of our games. We just didn't get far enough in the playoffs.
The problem is a lot of playoffs
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, Jim Kelly, Bruce Smith. You remember the kicker that missed? The kicker missed the kick. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, the AFC East is not easy. Yeah, you always have. Now it looks like Kansas City is gonna be there for a while. What do you think about Tom Brady going to Tampa? So what do you think? You think the Patriots? You think the Patriots are still gonna be good without Tom Brady?
Huh?
You think the Patriots are still gonna be good without Tom Brady?
They lost everybody, bro. All the players are gone. Nothing, Brady.
Yeah, Rob Gron.
This guy played two of their guys, man.
Yeah, we got.
go back to New England.
Yeah, and Rob Gronkowski retired.
Oh yeah, and some people in the Mets got freaked out. They're completely over the hell.
Is it safe to say? Is it safe to say the dynasty is over now?
Yeah, man, it's finished.
It's finished.
Yeah.
The dynasty's over, man. So he'll go crazy, right? It's too much. Yeah. Yeah, they don't have anybody at quarterback. Wow. And the Jets are not that good, but the Bills are pretty good. Yeah, but with our what? Yeah, what? Yeah, Adam Gase is a clown. Look at Tannehill now; he's doing better. Tannehill, he needed a second chance. I'm happy for him. Yeah, that would have been a great year for him if he wouldn't have got hurt, because they had a good team for him. It's one of those things, man. Everything's got to line up right. You can't get injured to make it to the Super Bowl. So what is it? Is there any questions you wanna? Is there anything you want to talk about in particular when it comes to the Dolphins? Is there anything you want to find out or learn, or is there anything you want to talk about? Yeah, yeah. I've been reading. Oh, you got the mask, okay, and you're feeling good. You're safe. Everything's good with you. Wow. So you think most people that are dying are colored people? Oh, I don't know the numbers. That makes sense. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. They admit that they are. Some of them. Some of them don't admit it, but they are. Yeah, I don't see how anything's the president's fault. I mean, he's elected by the people, and as far as yes, imagine if he had their support, how much further we'd be. I agree. What do you think with China? You think we're gonna go to war with China, man? They look like they want to take Taiwan. They're acting like they want to take Taiwan over. Yeah, yeah, they're dirty people, man. You know, they were killing people that were talking about it to let people know, to warn them, and China was killing them. Yeah, it's nasty. It's So you like the new Dolphins coach though, right?
Oh, yeah, no, I like him a lot. Yeah, remember, as bad as you are, he just stepped on the team. At the end of the year, look on the Dolphins score.
5 out of the last 9 games
Yeah.
were wins.
They had no team.
We had no offensive line.
They had to start clicking and digging, you know?
Eddie, we were grabbing offensive linemen from the practice squad off of teams.
Yeah, no, the other problem we had too is the center got injured.
Yeah.
That's another thing. When your center screwed up, and we have no team on top of the center reason, that's why I had to look at. You gotta remember, in the years that Shula was coach, he had 2 of the best all-time, all-pro centers in NFL history, man.
Yeah, Dwight Stevenson.
Dwight Stevenson.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a Hall of Famer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they had Larry Little. He was a guard. Larry Little.
No, I'm centers. What you said, they had all-pro centers.
Oh, Langer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Langer
Yeah.
and Dwight Stevenson, unfortunately, they did fuck them up. He's considered one of the best offensive linemen in NFL history.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, and you gotta have. I believe.
Fucking great because you couldn't go through the middle of the line, man.
Yeah.
He sit there. When he had Dwight Stevenson there, he sit there smoke cigarettes because you know what Dwight Stevenson.
Yeah.
He ended up having an injury. Now Marino wasn't the same no more. That's how you gotta look at it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. When you have that security blanket, you know no one's coming through the middle.
No, but that's considered one of the best offensive linemen in NFL history, man.
Yeah.
That's just second best offensive lineman.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike Pouncey was pretty good, but not as good. Nowhere near as good. And Dwight Stevenson probably could have played any position on the offensive line. Larry Zonka was having fun running behind that guy. Yep. So let's see. Now I was having a debate with a friend from mine on Facebook today. He was telling me that Tom Brady's the greatest quarterback of all time, and I told him no. I said Dan Marino's the greatest quarterback of all time.
Wait a second, football. Correct.
You think?
You gotta understand, the greatest quarterback, he's got 6 fucking rings, okay? He's got more rings than the majority of teams like Pittsburgh and Austin. Okay, the thing is truthfully, the greatest passing quarterback ever is Marino. Quarterback is great because he got 6 fucking rings, bro.
Yeah, but if you gave Dan Marino Randy Moss or Jerry Rice and the defense that Joe Montana had.
No, but you're wrong. The first thing I told you about is Tom, he never had a ring team to back him up. But what happened? They sat there and they just don't want to dribble team to receiver because there's no running game, man. You understand that? All these teams that are great quarterbacks always have a damn good, decent running game. You guys know when they got rid of Marino, we had the best running back in the NFL.
But why did how come we never got Dan Marino a running back? What do you think happened? Don Shula had to have known. Huh? They tried to get him on it. When Barry Sanders retired, he should have went to Miami. Yeah, you get it's one thing or the other. That's yeah, nothing.
Incredible.
Yeah. Mark Duper was amazing, man. Yeah, Mark Duper was fast, real fast. And Dan Marino was yeah.
Anywhere you throw it, you would catch the ball.
Yeah.
And then what? And now it's just a hell of a player, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that Moore was good.
Yeah.
So you think well, I mean, I don't understand how the Dolphins never got a running back for Dan Marino. It doesn't, I don't understand. I feel like it's not fair that Dan Marino, I feel like I have to defend him all the time because everybody will talk about he never had a ring. He never had a ring. But he threw the ball, the way he threw the ball, I never seen anyone throw the ball the way he threw the ball.
No, he had the quickest release and on target. Yeah, but the other thing is you gotta remember is a lot of these other players like Troy Aikman on the field, like early career. Troy Aikman went to Super Bowl where he got the best running back in the NFL.
Emmitt Smith. No, and that offensive line was big. They had a huge offensive line.
Nah, that's the Dallas Cowboys, bro. You had Jerome Davis, bro.
Yeah.
And then at the end of his career, he got 2 rings because he got the best running back in the NFL to go along.
Both for John Elway. Yeah, John Elway.
John Elway, yeah, that's funny, yeah.
Yeah, the Denver Broncos. Oh, Terrell Davis was amazing.
Yeah.
So we should grab a running back, right? We should get a quarterback and a running back.
But you gotta forget, they got the first round pick from the Cardinals. You know why they didn't play him last year? Because you're gonna throw him in there with the new team they got disassembled and he's learning a new team and the team is trying to learn what's going on. That's why they didn't play him. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember that guy's in his second year. He was a first round pick, man. For the Cardinals.
Yeah, Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
He's good.
No, what's this guy's name? Oh my God. Josh Rosen.
Oh, Josh Rosen. No, this guy's good. He's younger than Joe Burrow.
That's what I'm telling you, but he's in his second year.
He's young. Yeah, he's young. That guy, and he's smart.
Yeah, he's young. Yeah. But when I'm trying to play, they put him in and then they put him back because the problem is on the team. He just got disassembled and different players starting. And he's running a system which doesn't know the system doesn't know what's going on either.
Well, now we have a new Chan Gailey.
That's when they started to kick.
Yeah, Chan Gailey is the offensive coordinator now. We have a new one.
Yeah. The thing is, when you throw a quarterback that's running a system, when the team doesn't know the system, you can't have that. It's not going to work out.
Yeah, it's gonna be a learning process.
On top of it, he's a young quarterback. He's on his third season.
Yeah, I believe you have to have an offensive line first before you have a quarterback. Because what's the point? What's the point of having? You gotta have 5 guys that learn each other, that know each other, the system, the plays.
Talk about we had an all safety. They traded him to Pittsburgh, and he won a bunch of games for the Steelers, man.
Yeah, Minka Fitzpatrick.
In his first year, that's how good he was, man. Incredible.
Yeah, he's a good kid.
Oh, that's an all safety, man.
We got.
And that was in his rookie year, man.
Yeah, we have the 18th pick in the draft this year because of that guy.
Yeah. He's giving away an all-pro player at the start of his career, man. What are you kidding?
Would you? Well, he didn't want to play corner. I don't know what happened with.
No. You know what the problem is? He didn't look the way he should have because they were playing in corner and safety. He wasn't playing his position. They kept, since the team was disassembled, they made him play different positions because they didn't have nothing.
They had to put him where they felt he was better.
Yeah, they disassembled the whole team, man. That's what got it. That's why the quarterback they got from the Cardinals didn't play after the first game because he's running a system where the team doesn't know the system. That's the whole point.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to put him there.
Yeah, of course not.
Because they don't it'll mess up his confidence.
Yeah, no, not confident that he's gonna get injured for no reason, you know.
Yeah. So what do you think? You think Fitzpatrick did a good job?
Oh yeah, man, he did.
I
He's a metronome guy.
I like what
He
he.
did his job, man.
What do you think about?
I'm telling you, he was the leading runner for Miami. He's the damn quarterback.
Well, if we have Josh, look, if we have Josh Rosen, right? Why not just get a couple of offensive linemen instead? Instead of getting a quarterback, we get two of the best offensive linemen.
That's what I'm telling you. That's one person you got. One of them is not starting offensive lineman.
But so what if we get Cam Newton as a free agent? You know who Cam Newton is?
Yeah, I know, but you don't want to pay that money. Why? Why are you going to pay that money when you got a veteran? You got a third-year quarterback that's starting his career, and maybe they're going to draft another one. Why are you going to bring in Cam Newton for? Because they're not going to get a cheap. They're not going to take a pay cut. I understand that. They're not going to pay him that.
So
He's going to start his salary.
so with the fifth pick overall, what would you do with it? Go quarterback, or you trade down, or what would you do?
Well, you got to see what's there. The other thing is, I don't really know what they want to do, man.
Nobody knows.
Want that Tua guy to leave me, man. And if you get him, I'll be sick, man.
You'll be sick to your stomach.
My friend, yeah, my best friend, wants him though, that lives in Atlanta, Georgia.
If he wasn't hurt, he looks good, man. If he wasn't
Oh
hurt.
no, the problem is that he wasn't hurt. He's had 4 injuries in his short career in college, man. That's not good. And like I told you, history, players get injured in college and then in the NFL, they get injured again in their career.
Yeah, because the NFL, the guys are bigger. Yeah, the guys are. Yeah, so I don't know what they're gonna do. We're all speculating about what's gonna happen in the draft. We have no idea what's gonna happen. Hopefully they build the team. I want to see them get more physical up front.
Well, you gotta remember something. This guy came from the He's the one that ran their defense. Remember that.
Yeah, he's a physical guy too. He's big. He looks big. He looks like he could play too.
Yeah.
I don't know
if you remember that yet.
He looks like a linebacker. Está grande.
You gotta remember, he ran the defense in New England. Okay?
And he ran it well. That defense was a monster. And he didn't have that much on defense, but he terrorized people.
No, but you know what he has? He taught the defense. The defense in New England always was at the top of the league in takeaways.
Yeah.
Interception and pounding fumble. And if you notice, last year in Miami, that's what you saw in the defense.
Yeah.
Second part of the season.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Yeah, when we won those 5 out of 9 games, our defense played pretty good.
Head coach, but he was a great defensive coach. Yeah, I remember that. And I'm pretty sure he folds that into whoever's
Hey, Don Shula, what type of coach was Don Shula? Was he an offensive coach or a defensive coach?
I'm not sure, you know, really, I'm not really sure. Help me there.
Because nowadays they look at the coach. Well, is he the defensive guy? Is he an offensive guy? They come from somewhere. Don Shula came from where? From Tom Landry, right? Didn't he come from Tom Landry? He
No, he used to
Paul
be
Brown.
the,
Paul Brown.
No, he used to be the coach for Indianapolis Colts. Remember that?
Yeah, they had the guy Morrow.
He lost.
Yeah, they had Earl Morrow, who came through the Colts. He came from the coast of the Dolphins.
No, but he's coached all pro quarterbacks. The one when the Colts was on all pro too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's coached a lot of all pro quarterbacks.
So I think it's safe to say that Brian Flores wants that quarterback.
Oh.
He's gonna want to like every coach that does good has a good quarterback.
Yeah.
So he needs one. He needs that good quarterback guy for the next 10 years.
Yeah, so there's. Well, this draft's gonna be different. So I don't really know what the hell's gonna happen, but it's gonna be weird after seeing all these years. Because you'll see them
Yeah, the draft's gonna be online. Everyone's gonna be everyone's gonna be watching.
They'll probably be at home with whoever it is sponsoring them for the draft.
Yeah. So have you watched? Did you watch any college games at all?
No, I don't follow college.
Okay. So
My best friend is both they all up in the University of Miami.
oh, me too. I'm a Hurricane fan. So what I'm gonna do then? What we're gonna do is once in a while I'm gonna call you to see how you're doing. To see if I'm gonna when the Dolphins make some moves with the draft, I'm gonna call you so we could talk about what they did to see what you think.
Well, when the draft opened up, they were the first one. They got an A for picking up free agents. What are you kidding?
Yeah, we got a lot of good free agents.
They got an A grade for free agency, man. This guy jumped on that.
Yeah, they were aggressive.
Yeah.
They were aggressive in free agency.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like what they did. They grabbed Lawson from the Bills.
Yeah, that's true. No.
He's a big, strong, physical defensive end that could set the edge.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be starting now on the line. I remember I told you about that. That's one of the guys he picked up. He's gonna be starting on the line.
Yeah.
You gotta remember when he got there, he disassembled all the players that were starting and shipped them out other places. You know.
What do you think about Rashad Jones? What do you think about Rashad Jones, the safety?
Oh, he's good, but he got injured. You gotta remember that.
You think?
Oh no, Rashad Jones. I think it's let go or it's gonna be let go.
Yeah, they're gonna let him go because it's too much money, I think.
Yeah.
And I don't think anybody wants to pay him that much, so he's probably gonna retire.
No. Yeah.
It's kind of sad. He played good, but I don't think he fits what the coach wants to do.
Well, that's what you got to remember. Yeah, he's the head coach, but he was a defensive coordinator for 16 years in New England. So he knows what he wants and what he's looking for the defense he's going to run. You got to remember that.
Yeah. So Van Noy is probably going to be the new leader of the defense.
Who?
Van Noy, the linebacker from the Patriots.
Probably. Yeah, he's running over here. Yeah.
I heard him talking. He sounds like he's ready to play. He sounds like he knows what to
do. Also, if you want somebody, you got to have a veteran there that's been there. And I mean, a guy has been there how many Super Bowls? Come on.
Yeah, he knows what to do.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, Eddie, it was nice talking to you. I'm gonna call you again. We'll talk again. What we'll do is we'll come up with a schedule so we can talk every once in a while.
Yeah.
When the Dolphins.
See if I can. I think. But I did a couple of groceries today. I'm not gonna really be going out too much anymore to keep away from that. You know.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I can go to a friend of mine's house and get internet there, and I can see it.
All right then.
Yeah.
All right. Well, God bless you.
I can have an idea exactly what it is.
Yeah,
trying to do.
Main thing is that we wash our hands. We gotta pray and be thankful and see what work together like a team and help each other out.
Okay.
All right, Eddie. It was nice talking to you. I had fun, and I hope I hear more of your stories from the good old days because I missed all that, man. You got to see everything.
Oh, I went to the game where Dan Marino faked out the Jets, where he was gonna spike the ball.
Yeah, that was
throwing a pass for a touchdown. But I think there's some awesome games there.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Like the Jets didn't know what was going on. They thought he was gonna spike it.
Yeah. I went it up. We hate the Jets. The Jets are like.
Yeah, the Jets are. No, and they have a lot of Jet fans in Miami. There's a lot of them.
Yeah. And I'm glad that the Jets ended up getting Adam Gase, so they got screwed.
Yeah, they don't know what they got when they got
Yeah,
that
no,
guy.
they do. After last year, were you kidding? They were awful.
They have a good running back too. They got
When you went over there, he spent a lot of money and picked up a lot of pieces, and they were awful with all that money he spent.
yeah, they're in trouble.
He
Well,
put a lot of money out there, and they were garbage.
yeah, I think Steven Ross gave him some money to go over there for Joderlo. Steve,
Well, that's pretty bad.
no, he looks bad. He looks really bad.
No, man, when I saw it here, he talked so much shit about the quarterback and this and that, and when the quarterback was playing, he wouldn't let him do nothing. That's when I said, oh, this guy is garbage.
Yeah, he's a control freak.
Yeah, yeah.
No, he fired everybody except for himself. He should have fired himself.
Yeah. Well, we fought. The coach
You know whose fault it is
the
too?
owner got rid of him.
Mike Tannenbaum. I didn't like Mike Tannenbaum either.
What happened?
Mike Tannenbaum. I didn't like him either.
Oh, no.
I like Chris Greer. And what was the other guy's name? The guy, Mike Tannenbaum, and the other guy, the guy who was interviewing. What was that guy's name, man? The guy who had Chris Greer's job before, the general manager. What was that guy's name?
Oh, they got rid of his ass, bro.
Yeah, I didn't like that guy.
No.
Tenía cara de come mierda, man. That guy.
Yeah.
He was a Bill Parcells guy. And when Nick Saban was coaching, he just quit.
Oh, no, I was about to bring that up when you talked about it. I forgot what I was going to ask you, and then you just reminded. My God, and I was so happy for Nick Saban fucked it up. You know what? I'm going to explain something. I learned Nick Saban can coach college players a second for 1 or 2 years, but when he comes to coaching veterans, he can't coach veterans. That's why he's stuck as a coach here.
Yeah.
Because players that have been here 8, 9, 10 years aren't going to listen to that garbage who's falling out there.
Well, as a Dolphins fan, it kind of sucks for me because, like, I think we're going to the Super Bowl. Porque yo estoy loco. I think we're going to the Super Bowl every year.
Yeah.
And I hate to feel like my team sucks, But it's our team has sucked. Like everything happens. Like
No. Shula, what are you kidding?
bro, I'm so used to.
And then fucking what's his name? Jimmy Johnson gave us a great offense. No, great defense.
Yeah, Zach Thomas, Jason Taylor.
The offense went down the hill, and then he made fucking Longstead the coach, and then we're really fucking stuck.
Yeah, and then Ricky Williams wanted to get high.
Hey, after all the years that Longstead was here, do you know how many players are left on this team? 2.
That's true.
The free agents, all those free agents he picked up in those years, there was only 2 players left on the team that started.
Yeah, John Denny. John Denny is one of those guys. You remember John Denny? They let him go finally. He was a Dolphin for like 17 years.
Who?
John Denny, the center for the special team.
Oh yeah.
I don't even remember that guy doing anything.
Yeah, I know, bro. As I told you, when you did, we had two of the best centers in NFL history, and one of the best offensive linemen ever considering NFL history. Dwight Stevens is considered one of the best all-time offensive linemen, man. Okay? And that's just center, lineman.
Yeah, he was a mauler, man.
Yeah.
If you were wearing a different uniform, you were in trouble with that guy.
Huh?
That's how you gotta play, man. The game. I want to see the team. I want to see the team get physical.
That's why I have even more despise of the Jets, because they ended his career, man. Fucking play was over, and fucking Bobby Lyons, piece of shit, hit him in the kneecap with his helmet and ended his career. career, man. That's fucked up. I'll never forget that.
Yeah. Yeah, who was the guy who hit you remember Pat White that they knocked him out on the sideline, the quarterback that could run?
I was never really a big fan of him, so I really can't remember too much about White.
Yeah, but he was supposed to be this Wildcat guy that we were gonna run the Wildcat with. Hey, when we ran the Wildcat for the first time and we ran the ball over the Patriots, that was hilarious, man. They didn't know what to do.
No, they destroyed him, man.
They didn't know what to fucking do, man.
Belichick couldn't figure the game was
He was like he was going crazy on the sidelines.
Yeah.
Like Ronnie Brown and Ricky Williams were doing great.
See, but that's the thing. Ronnie Brown was the one that made the Wildcat. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah, they looked like they were having a really fun.
It was Ronnie Brown that ran that thing. You gotta remember that.
Yeah. And then Ricky Williams started smoking pot and then he came back.
He led NFL rushing 2 years and he went to...
Yeah, tremenda nota, right? Tremenda nota. He must have really liked smoking, man, because he left the NFL. Like that weed must have been so... I don't know where the hell he was smoking. What the hell was in that weed that he was smoking? It's millions of dollars, and you're like, no, I'm not going to get the millions of dollars. I'm going to smoke pot. Now, now weed is legal. They legalize weed now in the NFL. You could smoke weed now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but that's what sucks. After Marino leaves, they didn't leave, they got rid of him. They pushed him out.
Yeah, that was Jimmy Johnson.
Ricky Williams, the rush for 2,000 fucking yards, and we got an average garbage quarterback throwing the ball.
Man, can you imagine Dan Marino with Ricky Williams?
Shit, man. They had in the career with that guy, at least another Super Bowl, they would have won. Fuck, man.
It's an outrage, man. We have to get a quarterback or running back. We're gonna have to get them both.
Well, that might drive quarterback.
They picked up.
Definitely need a running back.
They picked up Jordan Howard from the Eagles this year for the free agent.
Yeah.
He looks like he's a big guy that runs physical.
I never followed them, so I don't really know much about him.
I bet you Larry Zonka could come back and play.
Nah.
No?
That doesn't make sense to me. After all those years, believe it or not, now they can't take those beatings anymore. That's fucked up for life from all those games, man. You never remember that.
You know how much money Larry Zonka would get right now if he was...
Oh, no, that's the thing. Back then, they didn't make shit, man.
They had to get another job. They couldn't just play football. They had to have another job.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Back then, they didn't get paid nothing, yeah.
And they practiced, like, those practices were hard. Those Don Shula practices had to be hard.
Yeah.
3 times every day, and el sol se calienta afuera. You remember you remember the Cowboy game where Leon Lett fumbled the ball?
Oh yeah, that was a crazy game. Yeah, I remember Leon Lett us win.
Yes, that's what he did. That was bad, really bad.
Oh my god.
I don't think he knew what he did wrong. He might still not know what he did wrong. No, there was a guy from the Vikings that ran the wrong way, and he scored a touchdown for the other team. That was it was one of those linebacker, those defensive ends from the Vikings, the purple people eaters. We beat the crap out of them in the Super Bowl.
Well, I told you they went to 5 Super Bowl, 5. They went to a couple of them, but it's like the Bills, all the Super Bowls they went to, they lost too.
Well, we lost to the Cowboys, and that pissed them off.
That was the first time, yeah. And we went 3 years in a row. The first one we lost, then we won
We beat the Redskins and we beat the.
The second one we won was a perfect season. Well,
Yeah.
to this day, I think we broke, and you're not gonna break that.
And you know what's crazy? They didn't have their starting quarterback neither, and they did it anyway.
Oh, Don Strock took them all the way there.
I don't think we'll ever see a team that loses their starting quarterback. That'll never happen. If any team, that's why. Yeah, but do you really have to have a quarterback if you have a running game like that? You don't have to have a quarterback if you have 2 or 3 running backs like that. You don't have to have a quarterback. You think nowadays you have to have a quarterback?
What did Miami do with Ricky Williams? Which was the leading running back in the NFL? Rushed for 2,000 yards. Does that answer your question? And that's coming from the Dolphins.
Yeah, you gotta have a quarterback. Those days are gone. Running the football like that.
Today's the passing game. You have to have a good running back to offset it, though. Okay.
Like the.
He's not going to be the leading guy on the offense. You understand that?
Yeah, he's just to create the balance.
Yes. Which is Marino never had. He had great receiving core and never had nothing but an average.
It's true because we didn't have to play action even. Like if you once you have a running game, you could do the play action, and the safeties don't know what the hell you're doing. It creates problems. That's crazy, man. What we had what are the quarterbacks? We had Rodney Hampton. We had what was that guy's name? We got the guy we could have got Emmitt Smith, but we got the other guy, John, what was his name? Sammy Smith. Remember Sammy Smith? They were talking. Oh, that guy, he cried. They made him cry, bro. They started saying Sammy sucks. Everybody was saying Sammy. They said it. Yep. And Bernie Parmalee, Bernie Parmalee, the UPS guy. Cecil, Chuck Cecil, what was the guy's name? Cecil something. They used to call him the. He died. Who?
I have all my stuff in my store, so I don't have access to my things.
Jim Jensen, remember Jim Jensen?
Oh, yeah.
That guy was all over the place.
Yeah, well, he's a quarterback receiver, yeah.
That's crazy. Zach Thomas was good. John Offerdahl, I remember John Offerdahl. Yeah. And Jason Taylor was good.
Yeah, him and Jason Taylor came in at the same time, yeah.
Brock Marion. And they had Patrick Surtain and Sam Madison.
Oh no, yeah, but that's what I'm telling you.
Hey, how do you compare these two corners to Patrick Surtain and Sam Madison? We haven't.
Talking about that the other day. I don't know because we haven't seen them play.
We have to see. We have to see.
We can't put those bets up because they haven't played together yet.
Yeah, we have to let them do their thing, and then we can talk about it. Yeah, I remember Louis Oliver, the safety. Richmond Webb was pretty good, and Keith Sims. Keith Sims. Hey, you know who died? You know who died that I love was Jim Mathis, the Mad Dog. He was the voice of the Miami Dolphins, Jim Mathis. You could hear it in his voice how excited he was to do what he did. I love that guy. Maybe one day I do good with this thing and they let me do the Dolphins, the voice of the Dolphins. Maybe.
Yeah, I have it with
Jimmy Cephalo.
yeah, simple.
So how much was the tickets to watch a Dolphin game back in the day when you were 7 years old? What? A few dollars and they let you in?
Yeah.
Did they let you drink beer?
No, man, I didn't give out free cake. I didn't show up like that.
Oh my god. That's crazy. The Orange Bowl, man. The Orange Bowl. That's a legendary place that doesn't exist anymore.
I don't know why they tore that down, man. They should have built that.
I don't know, man. There's just the
They should have just
it's no, it's the commissioner of the NFL. He wants Super Bowls. Like Stephen Ross. You know, the reason why they had the Super Bowl here was because Stephen Ross, he upgraded the stadium. Like,
I know, yeah.
they have to upgrade the stadiums, man. The Wi-Fi, the big screen. It's technology, man. It's everything. I mean, I don't know, like, but the Hurricanes had a lot of success there. That was a place of magic. Like, it was a magical place there. And the Bears lost there. The first loss there. That's when they had Walter Payton and William. They were good. They were terrorizing the NFL. Dan Marino knew they were going to win that game, didn't they? Dan Marino said, "No, not here. That's not going to happen." They would drink the bottle. Yeah, they're going to have a longer season. That's right.
It's going to be 17 game regular season, yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough. It's tough now. It's going to be even tougher.
Yeah, but there's gonna be more playoffs. Yeah, but there's another playoff seed too. So you got a better chance of making it to the playoffs. But yeah, they're gonna probably have to add some guys to the roster. What did he do?
I'm glad he got his ass kicked last year.
Yeah. I hope the Hurricanes turn it around. Let's see.
It's gonna be hard, bro. They're not getting the players like they used to. Man, talking about that, they're showing the Hurricanes now. What is it? They must have heard this.
Yeah. Manny Diaz is coaching. He's coaching them somewhere. They got the turnover chain.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you go, bro, 'cause I wanna watch your movie there.
All right, we'll catch up to you later.
Okay.
Thank you, Eddie. All right, bye bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get the internet and I'll look at that video there and you shot with somebody to get an idea.
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, I need an old school Dolphins fan to help me out, so we could talk about the old school.
I go all the way back to the beginning, sir.
Yeah. I that's my team forever. I'm never gonna change. All right, take it easy.
Okay, man.
All right, Eddie. Good night. Yep, that's Eddie, 56-year-old Dolphin fan. 7 years old. He saw the whole thing. All the things I didn't get to see when the Dolphins were undefeated. You're a new Dolphin fan. So
I'm a new Dolphin.
you're a new Dolphin fan. These are the best colors right here. These are the colors right here. Never gonna change. And the Dolphins are gonna go to the Super Bowl again. Those stories that you heard Eddie talking about, these old school stories from the 70s and the 80s, they're coming back. We're going to get these stories going again for the next generation. And I'm going to get to see the Dolphins holding up the Super Bowl trophy. And I'm going to be so excited. Cheers
Cheers.
to the Miami Dolphins.
Let us know in the comment section below what y'all think. If you got any old stories, please share them with us. We would love to hear from y'all.
Go Fins. Fins up. God bless. Till
Signing
next
out.
time, signing out. Y'all be safe and God bless.